Hey man, say man, what it is, what it ain't, what it can do, what it can't. I'm here to talk about my 2022 top 10 pickups of the year. So I feel like most of y'all would not agree, but these are my personal top 10. So let's hop right into it. My first one is this ugly duckling pecan. These joints are better. Yes, the suede is nice. It's premium. The color, I just love neutral tone colors. This sail here, I'm becoming more of a fan of a sail. So yes, this is my number 10. My next one, number 9, is the women's Jordan 1 Starfish. This is my second pickup of a women's Jordan this year. And this was actually, this was number 2. So this is number 2 in my overall collection as well. So the 2 that I did pick up are the only ones. First time ever, 2022 is when I finally bought women's Jordans. But I had to cop these colors. Fall colors was great. Again, this sale, like I said, I became a fan of 2022, man. Like, this sale on these is nice. The leather on these were very, very nice. I love the leather quality and the overall just color. I had to cop them. I seen people putting outfits together before they released, and I was like, oh, I'm so need them. My next one is also a women's shoe. This was the first one I picked up, the Canyon Purple 4s. When I heard about the announcement on these, I knew I was going to get them. I knew I had to have them. These were a must pick up for me personally. I was a little frustrated on the release day because the app began to glitch. I couldn't cop on my phone. I couldn't cop on desktop. I had to go stand in line for first come, first serve on these. But I got them. I like them because they're a challenge so far as the colorway. You can't wear everything with them. But, you know, when you put that on, you're going to put that ish on with these. You know what I'm saying? When you sauce them up, you going to drip, you did. But that is that one. So, this is my number 7. Jordan 1 Low. First Jordan 1 Low that I ever copped. This is the first one in my collection, but it was a must for me. It gave me Travis Scott vibes, but it's also like, it's an OG low. I haven't been the biggest fan of them, but I was just loving the creativity on this one. You know what I'm saying? You got the nylon material with the leather on the back, so you got the mixed material, then you got like the unfinished on it as well, giving the check sign like a 3D type of look to it. So like, I'm loving it. Again, this is what make it OG on the tongue. You got the Nike Air versus the Jordan, and then on the back you got the wings up top here versus like all across the back. But yeah, so these were a must. You can rock a lot with these. Plus, this shoe is very, very comfortable. I didn't know that prior to purchasing, but happy that I got them in my collection. Then I got number 6 here. My number 6 is the Yeezy Wave Runners. These came out, I think, like 5 years ago. But I didn't have a coin for them at the time. I'm not a big Yeezy fan. I have become one with some of the silhouettes over years. I always liked the Wave Runners. I mean, the Foam Runners. But when these did come out, I did initially like these. I just didn't have a coin for their ticket at the time, but they came back out again, and I looked up on a pair. I actually looked up on 2 on these. I got to double up. You know what I'm saying? So that is my number 7. Next one up. These next couple of ones, y'all probably gonna clown them. And I would say for the next 3, they all set. I was so frustrated. I wish I would have waited. But it is what it is. I'm going to charge to the game. So my next one up is the Iverson Pearl Toe Question Mid. This was actually my first Iverson shoe. I was a big Iverson fan growing up. This was my first Iverson shoe. I remember my mom tweaked about me getting these shoes. My uncle had took me and my cousin to go get some shoes. And I came back with these, and she had like these cute little pink and white Nikes, and I came back with these. And my mom was like, why would you get that man looking shoe? It's like, it's Allen Iverson. Like, if you know anything about me, Mom, you would know that's my favorite player. So why would I not get this shoe? Like, what? So yeah, next one up. Is mine. Yes. My number 5. Number 4. Boy, y'all showed these absolutely no love. I mean, y'all, I don't know what it is with some people in the 7s. Like, 7s gets no love, man. I'm talking about just none. Like, 7s remind me of like when you hooping and when you know, you picking from who you got out there. The 7 ain't getting picked. It's not. This guy's always on the side, head drop, not getting picked. But I had to get these, the Citrus 7s. I actually had these when they initially dropped. I want to say I was like in 11th grade. Yeah, I believe I was in 11th grade when these dropped. And they came out around my birthday. Like, and these were supposed to come out around my birthday, but I think they ended up getting pushed back. But yeah, so they came out around my birthday, and I remember asking my dad to go half with me on these because my folks couldn't afford Jordans like that. But I saved up some money, and I'm like, can you go half with me for my birthday? And he did. Y'all, this man here. So anybody who's in the community knows that when a shoe come out, the price is the price. There's no sale on these. So it was a mall back at home at the time, and one place in the mall, I can't remember how many stores it was, but just for people who from Memphis, to give you an idea of how long ago this was. Do y'all remember Marty's? Yeah, so I believe Marty's or somebody had like a 1 cent difference on these shoes versus the other stores. So we walked around to all the stores in the mall asking them the price on the shoes. I'm constantly telling him the price is the price, my guy. And by the time we walked around the whole mall and doubled back to that place that had that 1 penny savings, they were sold out of my size. Then as we walked back around the mall to all the other stores, everybody was sold out of my size. So guess what we had to do, y'all? Marty's called another location and asked that location to put them on hold for me. So we had to drive to another location and get them. And I was like, you trying to save 1 penny, but you spending like another $3-4 in gas, sir? But you know, it wasn't my car. But I got my shoe. So I'm gonna give you some other sad news about this shoe. And this is why I had to get it back in my collection. I had this shoe for like 2 weeks. Yeah, it had to be like 2 weeks, man. Not even a whole month. I know it wasn't a whole month because football season usually kick off like right when school start. School started back in August. So I'm at a football game and my mom, I ended up talking to my mom and she was like, the house was broken into. And when I got home, I literally only had the clothes that I had on, the clothes and the shoes that I had on. I had nothing else. These were gone along with a few others in my collection that I really don't have to get back. But I had to grab these because I never got a chance to enjoy them, you know? So that's why this is in my top 10. So my next shoe is going to be, what number are we on, man? My next shoe, this has to be number 4. Jordan 3, man. Y'all showed these no love either. Y'all let these bad boys sit. Like, I walked in the store and like, bruh, if I just would have known, I would have never went on the sneakers app. I just would have came in here and picked mine right up. But I had to cop these, grab these again. Like I just said, my folks couldn't afford Jordans like that. And this was just one of those ones that when I first saw them, I wanted them. I had to have them. I think I remember people in middle school wearing these. And it was just like, yo, that shoe is so cool, you know? So yeah, this was a must for me. So a lot of mine are very personal. If you guys are noticing here, like it's personal reasons. So my number 3 is the number 2 Jordan OG to Chicago. This is just another one of those. I actually want to say I was in 8th grade, somewhere between 7th and 8th grade, I believe, when I first saw the kids rocking these and, you know, wanting some of these and just like, dang, you know, it's shoes like this that made me realize I was poor. At least that's what my folks told me. They was like, we poor. We ain't got no money. We can't even afford the ore. That's how poor we are. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't afford to get these. It was like, how dare you ask for something we can't afford? It was just a straight up no. So I finally got these, caught them, got them in my collection. So, you know, yeah. Poor me. But speaking of also in childhood and how my folks couldn't afford nothing, we was poor. We was poor. This was actually my first Jordan. I got these at one of my birthdays. Can't remember how old I was at the time, but this definitely came back out. This came out in the 90s. So I probably went on more than, I know I went on more than 10 for sure, because I had it in elementary school. But I was so excited. My mom had a friend who worked at the Nike factory. And so anybody who knows about the factory back at home in Memphis, everything was like instantly 50% off. So whatever a kid's shoe was going for at that time, 50% off is the price that my mom was able to get these. So it kind of made it a little more affordable, and it just made my day. And I never forget that lady name. Her name was Ashley. And I don't know where you at, but girl, I still love you to this day, because I never forget the feeling of getting my first Jordan 1. I feel like I was always asking for stuff, but we could never afford whatever it was. And this made my childhood shoe dreams. Like, you just do not understand. So that's why these were a must cop for me, because it was my first Jordan, very sentimental to me. So yeah, I got these back in the collection, back on rotation, and you know what I'm saying? So that's that. And I got my last one, and I think these are a lot of folks' number 1 shoes for the year. They definitely mine. It's hard not to put these in there, you know what I'm saying? Like the Jordan 1 Reimagined Chicago. Yeah, I'm so thankful that I actually had a chance to double up on these. This shoe was so hard to get. Oh my gosh, I got exclusive access. I'm so happy because on a drop day, that app glitched like crazy. I think it took me like 2 hours just to get a big old L. I'm talking about a big fat old loser L, like for real. But I already had mine. I tried to get on my other phone, but I already had mine. So I was like, I got mine. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nothing about nobody who didn't get them. You was talking low vibrations that day. You know what I'm saying? I can't talk to you because I got mine. You feel me? Not only do I got mine, I got another pair. So I was happy. I've been stunning. I've been flexing. I've been feeling like, bow, bow, bow. Yeah, on the one. I am her. That's how I felt with these. But yeah, this is my top 10 in my collection, man, for 2022. Like I said, I do have some other stuff. I just don't have my whole collection with me right now at this moment. But with that being said, man, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like, drop a comment. You know what I'm saying? Did you like my top 10? Yay, nay. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of my top 10 was very, very personal for me, more so than, you know, it was some heat that came out in 2022. I'm looking forward to 2023 and what's coming out as well. But drop a comment, man. Make sure you, when you subscribe, hit that notification button, drop that comment, like this video, and make sure you know, keep checking in with me. All right. Happy New Year to y'all, man.